Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome to Civilization 6. I'm going to start a new Let's Play series on Civilization 6. It just came out probably about a few weeks ago, I'm not really sure. But I do know it's very, very recent. Now, I haven't really played this game a whole lot. I have played some of the previous Civilizations, but I haven't really played Civilization 6. So I can't really explain to you too many things going on. So we'll just have to get stuck into it and just see how we go as we play through the game. So let's pick a leader. So we can be France, Egypt, Germany, Gandhi, Cimmeria, Greece, Norway, Japan, Congo, Brazil, Greece, Russia, Spain, China, Arabia, America, Scythia, I'm not sure if I can pronounce that correctly, Rome or England. So I'm not really sure I have a preference out of any one of these. They all have bonuses and upgrades that they can get, but I don't really know enough about the game to know what's good, what's bad, what are the ones to look for. I haven't really looked up on any of the wikis or any of the forums. I'm just going to get stuck right into it and just see how we go. So I'm actually going to choose a random leader. I don't really know who I want to go as, so I'm just going to go random. So as far as difficulty, I think because we haven't played this before, we're just going to go Prince. It seems to be about in the middle, so we'll do that. Our game speed will be standard. We're going to play on continents. Actually, is there one that's like Earth? Let's just play on continents that looks like the standard one. And we'll go a standard size map, I think. Advanced setup. So what do we got? So we've got, I think, 8 other people to play with. Map size, world age, standard. I think everything else we'll just have on standard. And we'll get stuck into it now, I think. So we got Russia, the Russian Empire, I think. So we're Peter.
Taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization, on towards the stars.
On towards the
Embrace
stars.
the chill winds of the motherland, Tsar Peter.
Tsar Peter.
Your fascination with science and culture is a gift, and you will learn much from your grand embassies to foreign lands. Under your rule, Russia will surely flourish and spread, absorbing all that lies around it, perhaps creating the greatest land empire seen on this earth.
Very good. So just briefly, so we as Russia, we get the Grand Embassy, receives science or culture from trade routes to civilizations that are more advanced than Russia. 1 per 3 technologies or civics ahead. We'll work out what that means when we get into the game. And we get extra territory upon founding cities. 1 plus faith and 1 plus production from tundra. So it looks like we're probably going to be in a tundra area. And we get a unique unit, which is a Cossack, and a unique district, which is a Lavra. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out when we get into the game. So I think we're just going to settle here, where we are. So where have we got? We've got cattle around us, we've got some deer, there's a few forests, there's some horses just over here, some silver, some copper, and are these tundras? I'm not sure. Let's send our warriors out to have a bit of a look around. And this is our main base, St. Petersburg. So we're Russia. So just briefly around the things. So we're in turn 1 in 4000 BC. We're Peter from Russia. We get to choose our civilization. We've got our code of laws. I think that's civic, culture, and science per turn. Faith per turn. Gold per turn. Yep. And we've got envoy at 100 influence points. I'm not really sure what that means. We'll find out. Tech tree, civics tree. So this must be our tech. And it goes all the way across here. So we've got lots of tech. I'm not going to go through that now. And we've got civic. So what do we start with? Code of laws. And there's a few of these. Geez, these are about the same as science. And what's this? Great people. So we get great people as well. So great generals, great admirals, engineers, merchants, prophets, scientists, great writer. Is there any more? I think that's about it. And what else we got? So we had a map down here. I think this is our research and what we're learning from civics. And then we've got our base, our warriors. And what does lenses do? What does this mean? I don't really know what this means. Consonant. That's interesting. Appeal. So that's quite appealing by the looks of things. Breathtaking, charming. Interesting. Settler. Oh, that's where sites recommended to have a settler. Government. Yeah, political. I don't know what that means. Tourism. Don't really know what that means. What else we got here? Map options. Show grid. Okay, that's those hexagonals. Show resource icons. We want to keep those on. Show yield icons. Do we want to keep those? I think that sort of shows too much. Map pins. Add pins. What does that do? No, we're not going to do that. Toggle strategic view. Okay, I think that's our army, our base, and what's around. We're just going to go the normal view. That looks better. And what do we got? We've got choose production. So let's click on here. So this is in St. Petersburg. Recommended to get a scout or a slinger or a monument, which will give us culture. I think we're going to start with a scout. We want to scout around and see what we can get, and that'll be built in about 6 turns by the looks of it. So some other things, we'll have a quick look at St. Petersburg. So in St. Petersburg we've got amount of culture, food, production, science, faith, and gold. We're building a scout, which is going to take 6 turns, and we're 7 turns to growth. So what growth means, if I go to manage citizens, you can choose where your citizens work, and that's what you get. So at the moment we're working on this tile here, which gives us 2 food and 2 production. Now the production makes whatever you're building build quicker, and your food makes your growth go quicker. And when we get a growth, we'll get another worker that we'll be able to use on another tile. But I think at the moment this is probably our best tile. We could probably get more food if we went here, but I think this is a good balance one. We get 4 in total, and this would only get 1. And we definitely need our production as well. We can also purchase tiles from gold. We've got very little gold, so we're not going to do that. And we can purchase items. So we can purchase settlers or builders or any of those guys as well. And we can also purchase with faith. We don't have any faith yet. You can also change the city production and toggle the details. So this is a bit more details. So we're getting 4 food and 2 is being consumed. We're getting 2 growth. I think there must be that minus that, I guess. Amenities bonus. There's lots of detail here. To gain amenities, improve luxury resources. Okay, so that must be how much they like you. So at the moment we've just got entertainment. What's this? Housing. So we've got 6 housing for 1 citizen. Housing from buildings is 1. Housing from water. So obviously they like the water. Place improvements. Okay, cool. And what's this? Districts. We've just got the palace. No wonders, no trading posts. And we can build another district. And no pantheon, so I think that's fine. So let's choose our research. So what have we got around us? We could use animal husbandry and get this. We also need animal husbandry there. I don't think we've got any mines around just yet, so we're not going to worry about the mine. And I don't think we've got any rice or wheat. That might be wheat. So I think we're going to start with animal husbandry, and hopefully we can use it on these 2. And then I think we'll skip our next turn. So this is a turn-based game with civilization. And we're just going to keep jumping around, looking for new things to find. So there's a village over here, so we're going to move over towards this little village, I think. And in this being the early game, there's not a whole lot else we can do in our turns. So we're going to skip through our early turns quite quickly. You can see that we've got science working away, we've got code of laws working away. Let's just head over here, I think. And might as well go there, because it'll just see this, and we'll go there next turn. So they're quite a ways away. We're building up in St. Petersburg as well, so there's not much more we can do there. This is quite a large town to start with. So let's head towards this village. There looks like some fish there. And we'll just keep skipping turns, early days, and seeing how we go. So let's go to this village. So what have they done? The villagers share a hidden technical secret. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. So I think that means the next time when we upgrade or aim to research bronze working, we'll only have to use half the time, not the full time. So I think that's it for the moment. We'll keep skipping through our days. And I think we won't go too far with our warriors, just in case some barbarians attack us. But we'll just keep going through. So we've got horses here. What's that? So silver horses.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique
And
in that they can gain experience by exploring
Okay.
and discovering parts of the world.
Okay, cool. So I think we've just built some scouts. So we might send our scouts maybe... Which direction do we want to go? Do we want to go down? Do we want to go right? I'm feeling this is the bottom of the map because I can't scroll down any further, although I can't go up any further either. So maybe we'll head down in this direction with our scouts. Yep, so they're seeing a bit more. And we might head just sort of down in this direction with our warriors, just briefly. We don't want them to go too far away from home though, because they might need to defend us. And now that the scout's finished, we can build something else. So what do we want? I don't think we want another warrior just yet. I think we'll get this monument, which will help us get more culture per turn. And it'll take 12 turns to get, so let's get that now. Yep, skipping turn again. So yeah, we'll head down in this direction. Let's go up here. I think this is a mountain. Oh, there's another village there. So let's get that village. And we also found, what's this? Some silks. That's a luxury resource. So I think that improves your amenity. And I think that improves your food. So let's head down here.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
I'm going to try tell me more. So I think these are city-states. Let's tell me more. Oh, geez, I'm not reading all that. Okay, so city-states, which we've found here, Mohenjo-Daro, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, is a city-state. So we're not actually playing against the city-states. They're sort of like places where you can trade with, or they give you particular items or resources, but you don't have to kill them, and you sort of protect them more than anything else. So we've found that city-state. Let's continue through to the next level. Let's go to this place. Your civilization has produced a great work. Sandals of the Prophet. So what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Organized great work. Sandals of the Prophet, created by martyred apostle, created in 3680 BC, provides 4 and 8 per turn. So I think that's a lot of faith. So that looks... We've got a great works to display. I think that's really good. I don't know what tourism does, but we've got tourism there. Maybe that gives us gold. So I think that's a really good item to have got. And let's keep heading down this way with our guys. So we've got some mercury down here too. We're about to hit water, so maybe we'll finish up there. And I might send these guys back and maybe up in this direction. Just in case some barbarians come, we'll be able to defend ourselves. Relic created. Okay, so it's in the palace at St. Petersburg. So that gives us a lot of faith.
Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
Interesting. So we've just got animal husbandry. So now we can build a pasture or a camp. And where there's deer or cattle, so we'll keep that in mind. We have also upgraded to 2 citizens now, so where are they working? So there's one up here and one over here. So do we want the production or do we want the extra food? I'm thinking this is probably fine. We get a little bit of faith from there as well. So let's choose our research. So what do we want next? Is there anything that we can mine around? We might actually get some pottery. Yep, let's get the pottery. Okay, so you're there. So let's head over in this direction, because we're stuck on water there. And we might just head our scout over in this direction and down and to the left, I think. And our warriors are coming back. So there's obviously fog of war, which is sort of shown by this, but we have been there before. We haven't been to this area before
Enacting
at
new
all.
policies in our government can be of great benefit.
It is
Okay.
not wisdom,
What
but
have we got?
authority
So, Code of
makes a law.
Laws. Okay, so we unlocked this civic. So how does this work? So government. Drag and drop a policy. So I think these can go there and they can go there. So do we want double experience for recon units or 5 when fighting barbarians? I think we'll go with this one to start with. And I think do we want faith and gold in the capital or 1 in all cities? Well, that's 2 resources and that's 1. But going in early days, do we care so much about faith? You know, let's try it anyway. Yep, let's do that. And let's head over in this direction. So I think these are some barbarians. So yeah, there's a barbarian camp here. So I think we might actually send our guys down and attack this camp. And what do we got? So now we need a new civic. So what do we want? Do we want craftsmanship or foreign trade? I think we'll go foreign trade, and we'll wonder if we can trade with these guys. So let's do that. Oh, I meant to send our warriors in this direction now. That's okay. So these are all moving. So while it's not my turn, obviously all the other people are moving in their turn. So what do we got? Sheep. And that's about it. Maybe we'll head up here.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the
Oh, we
world.
just found a natural wonder, which is a Pantanal. I'm not really sure what that does. Oh, okay, 4-tile natural wonder. It appears as a marsh and provides +2 food and +2 culture. I'm not sure if we actually get that or if we have to build next to it. But maybe we'll head over there. We also discovered a natural wonder has inspired your people with the majesty of the universe. Your knowledge of astrology has advanced considerably. Okay, astrology, interesting. So I think that's similar to what we found previously. Maybe I'll send our warriors down this way now. I think because I've pre-told them where to go, they're automatically heading in that direction. Oh, there's another camp. So we'll go to that camp with our scouts, but let's head down here with our warriors. And let's see if we can take these guys out. So what else can we have? Great Works. If you'll manage... Okay, so that's just where that Great Works has gone. Great people we don't have yet. Okay. So we're just skipping through so far, getting through the first few levels relatively quickly, but let's keep heading down here. Oh, there's another village, so we'll get that village as well. But first, let's go down here. So this looks... I think that's the whole natural wonder there. So it's quite large. What's this? Choose Pantheon. How do we do this? I don't know why we've got this, but maybe it's because our faith's gone really high. So what do we want? Faith from adjacent desert tile. So we've got lots of deserts, so we could do that. River amenities to cities that have a holy site district adjacent to a river. Divine. We're not really going to have fishing boats. Could have that. I really don't know what's good. City growth rate is 10% higher. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Maybe we'll go with that growth one, because it's sort of... it'll help everything. Do we want ancient wonders and classic era wonders? I think... culture and pastures... I think we're just going to go with this one. Our city growth is 10% higher. I have no idea whether that was a good one or not, but we're going to grab that anyway. And our mysticism has advanced considerably as well, so that's good. So I think our religion's going quite well. We're getting plenty of that. And let's keep skipping through the first few turns. So let's keep heading down. I would like to fight this camp. You can grab that. You are granted a recon unit. Oh, okay, we just got another scout, so that's good. And maybe this scout, because we've done all this area, we might send this scout back down over here, so you can head up maybe north, and we'll head up in this direction. And there's another camp there. So we're finding quite a few of these little villages, and you might head over there on your way down, actually. It looks like our monument will be finished in the next turn. So let's head down here, but I think we'll get this village first. And you're going to head straight down here and then down in this direction, I think. While you maybe just head up north. And towards military traditions going up as well. So there's some sheep up here. I don't think there's a whole lot up in the tundra, so we might try to avoid this area if we can. Now, what do we want? I'm thinking we want another settler. Yeah, so we want another settler. So if you get these guys, it enables you to build a new town. So we want another town, and we might head over in this direction, I think. Actually, maybe we'll even have one by the Wonder.
I thought clay must feel happy in the
And we just learnt pottery. So I think we can now build a granary. So we need a new one. So what do we want? I think we'll go with astrology, because then it'll enable us to build a shrine. Yep, we want to do that. So we'll grab that with a shrine. But you can go there first. So they just gave us 40 gold, so that wasn't too bad. And you're going to head down in this direction. While this guy heads up. Maybe we'll just keep heading up north. So there's another barbarian camp there. I think we're now into the snow, so I don't think we want to go any further north, because I don't think the snow really gives us anything. Can I get rid of that? Yep, there we go. So maybe I'll just head along the top here and maybe down in that direction, I think. We haven't found any other people yet. Let's go here, because we're going to take out this camp next. And I think... Actually, let's have a quick look over here. What do we get? Having discovered another continent, we realise there is a wide world of trading opportunity. So I think we just got foreign trade completely finished. Oh, we did. Very good. So what do we got now? Production towards ancient... Yep. I think we're going to switch to this one now, because we're going to fight those barbarians, and I think that'll help a bit more. And I think that'll do. Yep. Now you want to stay away from those barbarians. Do you want to have a quick look over here? No, I think we'll keep heading in this direction. Yeah, so we'll stay away from these guys, because I don't think our scouts are meant to be fighting. So we found another continent, so I'm guessing that's the other continent that they're talking about, but we might head over in this direction. Can you attack? No, not until next turn. Okay, so we need another civic, and we might go with mysticism, I think. Very good. So how much have we got? We've got 30 faith. And it looks like we've got a trade route. Well, we could get a trade route, which we haven't got yet. Now, what's that going to be? It's going to be a stalemate. So let's just attack anyway, because we might get some experience. So how much damage did we do? So 35 and 27. Okay, so we did more damage than they did. Let's keep heading down in this direction. And you're going to keep heading over in this direction. Yep, so this looks a bit more fertile, just a bit below the tundra. So we might try to stay away from the tundra, I think. So I wonder if we can completely kill this guy. Let's keep trying. So it looks about equal. I don't really want to lose completely. No, we're winning, because they're down in red health now. Let's keep heading over there, and you can keep going in this direction. And I think that's another city-state. Yes, it is. Kabul. So we just met another one. So we've got 2 city-states nearby. And what's this? So, met a city-state. New city-state quest. So what do they want? How do I check their quest? How do I do the quest? Quests. Trigger an inspiration for early empire. Trigger the inspiration moment for early empire civic. I don't know what that means. Maybe we need to learn a civic. We're in a good relationship with them. I don't know what that means or that means. We don't want to declare war on them. So how do I get rid of that? There we go. And we'll keep going. What else is this? You have met a new city-state. Well, we knew that. Scout unit available for promotion. Okay, so I think these guys can be upgraded. So we'll have to do that next turn. as we're waiting for all the other turns. So if we go here, we can promote the scout. So what do we want? So faster movement on hill terrain or woods and rainforest, and then can move after attacking. We don't really care for them attacking. I think we're going to go down this path because they're definitely going to be a scout. They're not really a combat unit. Now you're going to attack this again. I wonder if we'll kill it this time. Yes, we did. So I think we destroyed that. Yep, we did, and we got a unit promotion. So we're going to head down in this direction. So what do we get? Your contact with other states. So what do we do? Is that another city-state or is that another state? Lisbon. Yeah, that's another city-state. Okay, so we've just got our third city-state now. Can I keep walking? No. So we've got 2 scouts and a warrior, and you've been promoted because you destroyed that place. So that's really good. And we're 4 turns away from getting our settler. So I think you're going to come home because you need to get your health back, I think. And you're going to keep going in this direction, I think. Yep. So we're still scouting out a lot in that area, and you're going to go... Let's maybe head down in this direction. So this looks like it's a big lake, so we can stay away from the lake. Or maybe it's a sea. And you can come all the way back, I think. Yep, let's go back there. Actually, just go back to that one, because that's only 4 away. And we'll go to our next turn. So it doesn't look like there's too many other people around us in our area, which is good. Yep, we just finished mysticism, so now we can build a oracle, inspiration, revelation.
My liege,
but we can't.
We have an envoy at our disposal.
Okay. How do we use envoys? So I don't think we can use either of those, but do we want to switch out this? I think we're going to use towards ancient naval units. We're going to switch back to this one because we're not fighting. We're not going to be fighting barbarians at the moment. You can head over in this direction, I think. Good day. It is an honor to meet you in person. It seems great minds do attract each other after all. So what's this? This must be another person we've met. Seems... Who's this? Brazilian Empire. Okay, we met Pedro too from Brazil. And let's just say it's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. Okay, good. So I think this is the first other place that we've found, which is Brazil. So Brazil's just down here. Rio de Janeiro. And we're going to learn craftsmanship, I think. So you can't move any further. We might try to dodge those guys. We're just sort of getting a feel for what's around us. Now let's head over in this direction now. So there's lots of cliffs. So they're all cliffs, so we'll have to go around this way, I think. And our warriors are coming back. So how do we send envoy? Let's add an envoy. Oh, so we have an extra envoy. So what's our closest? So there's Kabul. We might go to this one. So what do these guys do? They give us gold, they give us culture, and they give us production when producing units. So I think we're probably going to go with these guys, I think, and get more culture. Or do you want more gold? Maybe we'll get more gold. There we go. I think that's how it works. Oh, I think maybe once we've got 3, then we get more gold. In the capital, every commercial district. Okay, interesting. And we're 2 turns away from getting our... Will you receive our diplomatic delegation in your capital? Yeah, sure. I don't really know what that means, but maybe we should do the same for theirs.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology
Research complete.
has no right to call himself a
Okay, so let's go over this way now. And where are our warriors? Our warriors are there. I think we can upgrade these. I think I forgot to do that. No, we won't. So we'll keep heading back. Yep, only 2 turns away. Where's our other scouts? We had another scout down here, and you're going to go over this way, I think, and we'll head out and see if we can dodge around Brazil. I think we'll learn... what does writing do? We might learn writing next, I think, to get our science up. Our science seems to be lower than sort of everything else. Yep, you head over there. Okay, so there's bananas and a few things in that direction. And you're going to head up over here, I think. So there's an enemy, a barbarian scout, so I'm not going to worry about that. You're going to be able to head home now, that's good. And then hopefully you can heal up. And we've got a settler, so where do we want to put a settler? It's recommending we put one here, although I think that's a barbarian camp that's just spawned. So we don't want to do that. I'm thinking maybe over near this area. So we might actually move our settler over there, I think. Because these are recommended spots, and I think that's probably not a bad thing. So let's head over here, and this will be where our new town will be. And production. So now we've got a settler. We can get something else. So we could build a wonder. What does that do? District. What does a lavra do? A district unique to Russia for religious activity replaces the Holy Site district. Your city border grows by one tile each time a great person is expended in this city. Interesting. Or we can get a granary, which gives us more food and more housing. But it's recommending either a lavra or an oracle. I might actually get another settler, I think. And we'll start working towards getting a few more towns. So we'll go to our next turn. So what's happening down here? Why is that flashing? Oh, because it's got a bit more movement. Well, we don't want to use that movement because we want to head in this direction. And a barbarian's in the way. So you know what? We're going to attack you. And how did we go? We got some experience. Now you're going to promote. So what do we want these guys? Combat against melee and ranged, or combat when defending against range. I think we're going to go with this. And that also gave us some health back, so that's good. And you're going to keep heading in that direction, I think. And then we're going to set up over there for our next town. And you're going to keep going, I think, up in this direction. And over there as well. So it looks like we're starting to find water on either side of us now. I'm hoping our settlers don't get attacked while they're moving along to over here. Sometimes barbarians can come in and kill them. But let's keep fortifying. And you're going to go, it's not too far away. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. Should we attack? Let's attack these guys, because I think we'll be able to finish them off. Yep, we have. And they got promoted, so that's good. And let's keep going in this direction. Oops, I didn't even realise there was that guy. Oh no, there's slingers. These slingers might actually attack us. I hope not, because we'll probably die. I'm actually starting to lose health. So I might need to send him back, or at least move him out of the way so he's not going to die, and so he can fortify. And I think once these guys are fortified, we'll move them over here and maybe see if we can destroy this camp that's appeared. But you're going to keep heading up in this direction. Yep, that'll do. Unit needs orders. So you want to run away just a little bit, and I think we'll fortify when we're over there. You're not going to do anything further. Now I'm thinking we'll probably go... Do we want to go here or do we want to go to the next one? I think we might go to the next one, because then we're only one tile away from that, one tile away from that, one tile away from that. So I think that'll be better, just there. Yep, so another turn. And you're going to start heading over into this direction, I think, and we're going to see if we can take out this camp. So let's go here, and then you're going to settle there. So if I go settle, there we go. And we're actually in the site where there's that culture. So where is your citizen going? So we want production, I guess. Yeah, the production's probably not a bad thing, actually. So we'll start there. So that's not too bad. And this city's actually started quite large. And what are we going to build first? I'm thinking we might build a builder. Do we want a builder? Yeah, we'll build a builder there. So how builders work is you can use a builder on a tile and it improves that tile that your citizens are working on. Now you're going to fortify until healed because you want to get your health back, and you're going to keep moving up in this direction. Then we might scout this whole area here, I think. Yep, very good. Yep, next turn.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
Okay, so what have we got now? So, production towards naval units. I think that's all fine for the moment. I think we'll keep the same one. Actually, no, let's switch to the production one now, because now we'll get one production in each of our cities. And you're going to keep heading up in this direction, I think. Yep, so this is all just snow. I don't think snow is very good to be building a town on, but that's okay. And we're going to go... What do we got? So there we get great general points per turn, or production towards heavy and light cavalry units. Do we have any horses? We've got horses there, so we could probably get that one. Production towards settlers. I actually quite like this one, actually, so we're going to get that. And these guys are available for promotion, so maybe next turn I'll promote those. And tribal village discovered, so where's that? Just there. Okay, I would have thought we would have been there before. And what's this? Some barbarians attacking us. So we're going to promote you, and we're going to go this side again. And I think we're going to go mining now. I think we do need some more science. I see these barbarians here. I don't think they'll be able to attack our town, so I'm not too worried about those. How are you going getting health back? Yeah, you're not going too bad. We might even scoot around Brazil and see what we can find over there. Let's grab this. That's 40 more gold, so we've got a fair bit more gold now. And you're just going to keep going in this direction. Scout out this whole area. They're a bit annoying though. Barbarians approach. We've spotted barbarians approaching, so that's those guys. So maybe there's another camp up in that area as well. Need to keep on top of the barbarians. Yep, there's barbarians there. They're nearly dead. I think maybe this city-state's being attacking them. You nearly got health back. Do we want to... You know what I might do? Let's switch... How do we go back to government? There we go. So, policies, we're going to switch to... Why can't I unlock? Oh, maybe you can only switch policies when you learn a new thing. So we can't switch that yet. So we'll keep healing with him. So what else can we do? While we search around, so we're friends with Brazil, maybe? World ranking. So how's our ranking? We're 7th in science, leading in culture. We're 3rd in religion and 3rd in domination. So we're going good in culture, but we're very far behind in science. So we might need to work towards science, I think. Yeah, it looks like these guys have destroyed that barbarian camp, so we're not going to worry about that anymore. We might head off up in this direction. See if we can destroy this one next. Although, we've got these guys rampaging around our town. So let's move you first. Yep, and one more. Okay, so we're going to head back over here, I think, and let's see if we can take out these guys. Now, are you done? I think you're close enough to being done. So let's head off around in this direction and see what we can find over there. And how else is everything going? So there's warriors next to us, but I don't think they can attack us just yet. Let's have a look over here. Yep, there's definitely these guys up here. So maybe you can head back and try to take on these ones. And then after that we might head up back up in that direction. And you're going to keep going around here, I think. So we'll be getting our third town soon. We might... Should we have our third town up here? You might even consider having our third town up there. Yep, we want to move you over to here because we want to take out these guys. Because they're starting to annoy me. And we do have a settler, so where do we want our next base? So we can build one over there. I think that's probably the only one that's recommended, but I don't want to move out yet, just in case these barbarians attack. So I kind of want to kill these barbarians before we move out, or we can shoot off underneath. Yeah, let's maybe go in that direction instead, because I just don't want to be attacked by these barbarians. And you, where are you going to go? Let's maybe head off over here now. Can we go over there? I think we can. Ooh, actually we can head up. What have I done? Let's stay still for a sec. Can we head up? Oh, maybe let's head up that direction. Looks like we can cross up there, I think. Can you attack these guys yet? No, not yet. New production. So what do we want to build here? I think we're going to get a campus, because I think that allows us to get more science. And we're just going to build it just there, I think. Yep, so we're going to get more science from there, I think. And you're going to head over in this direction. Okay, so we shot past Ivory. Okay, so we've gone past Rio, who seems to have at least 2 bases in that area. And we'll head down there. So they're attacking us. So how did we go? Oh, there's lots of them. I wonder if I can hide in our base. Can attack from our base, so maybe I'll fortify in our base temporarily. I just don't want to be killed by all those at once. And let's keep heading over here. And maybe down in this direction. We might just keep scouting around with our scouts. How are you going? So you still want to head over there. So hopefully we can watch how these guys are going and they won't run into our settlers. And I think, do we want... Maybe we'll get archery, I think. Then we can get some archers and fight these guys back. Now, can they attack us while we're in our base, I wonder? Oh, we're getting bombarded with barbarians. Okay, let's keep heading down in this direction. Maybe let's have a quick look over here. And we'll go down over here as well. So, can I attack with these guys? Major victory. Okay, good. That's what we want. So I think they are all sort of safe in our base. Yep, so that's taken off a fair bit of health. We did lose a little bit though. And let's keep heading over here. So hopefully we can dodge all the barbarians, although there is this scout over here as well. And how are you going? So can you actually go up in that direction? I don't think we can. I think that was sort of a mistake. So let's head over here. And where's our other scout? There. So I think you've already done your movement so far. So we've still only found 1 other people. I think there's 8 in total. I wonder if we can kill these. So, you know, let's fortify and get some health back. I'm just a bit worried about these other ones in the wings. Let's go 1 more. I'm hoping the scout won't be able to come to us. I don't know if scouts can attack settlers or not. I guess we'll find out soon. I'm a little bit worried about this scout here. Water availability. So I might just move you back 1. I do want to use him to found a town. I just don't want him to die.
Under the white cliffs battlemented crown.
Oh, we just found the cliffs of Dover.
More than Sabbath peace.
And let's grab that as well. So what do we get? What does that do? 2-tile natural wonder appears with cliffs adjacent to water and provides culture and gold. Very good. And I think we can actually get this village as well. And we've got another recon unit. Oh, cool. So you're going to go maybe in this direction. So hopefully he can sort of protect our settler while we're building things. So where are our workers working in this one, I wonder? So if we go to here, our citizen's there. So what can we do on that tile? How do I get out of that? I think we're going to move over here and use rice. So if we go over here, actually can we make that? We don't have irrigation. So we do have rice. What else do we want here? So it's saying a lavra. Maybe we'll build a lavra. Maybe, where are we? 3 faith. So I think that's, or 5 faith. So let's go there, because that's going to give us 5 faith. I don't know what a lavra is, but I think it's some religious thing. It'll give us more faith. A unit got a promotion. Found another tribal. So there's all these things attacking us in this area. And it looks like they're killing one of the city-state's armies. So we're going to have to send our warriors out now that they've got a fair bit of health. Policies. I think we're going to switch to fighting with barbarians now. And I think we'll keep this production in all cities. Yep. So you're going to move to, I think, there, and the settler is going to follow you. And I think we're going to set up our new town there. And you're going to kill this last little bit of this scout. Yep, so that scout's gone. One less scout to worry about. And civic, let's just go with the military one. And I think that's all we can do. Something got a promotion. Yep, you got a promotion. Good. Oh, I probably should have... I think I can attack with our warriors now, actually. So maybe we'll attack these slingers. I don't think slingers are very good against melee people. We could also destroy that one completely. That army completely. You're going to have to go there. And you're going to go... there, I think. And let's just keep our scout with him, just so this guy can't attack. And who needs orders? You need orders. So you're going to attack the slingers. Yep. And yeah, they did lots of damage to the slingers, so that's good. Yeah, 95. Nearly killed them in one. And you're just going to stay for the moment. Yeah, create an escort formation. There we go. So you want to escort the settler. And that'll do. Got heaps of faith. So I'm not really sure what we can do with it, but we've got heaps of it. I'm waiting for the next turn. So it's good our warriors turn back. So where's our settler? So where do we want our settler? So I think we're probably going to go maybe here. Because I think there's probably too close to our other base. And you're going to demolish maybe this warrior group. Now, can I send them back? Oh no, now they're in the open and everyone's going to attack us. I think we're probably going to lose that unit now. I didn't think they were going to leave our base entirely. Otherwise I probably would have gone down here, because at least that way I wouldn't have been surrounded completely. And who's got oh, you got upgraded. What does that mean? Barbarians approach. This is a tundra though if we build here. I just don't want to get too close to this place as well. Yeah, I think these guys are going to die. So we've lost, we're down to 2 people. Slingers moved away.
Bravery.
Oh no, we didn't die. I think that'll do. We'll keep our policies the same. You're going to keep heading down this direction. And you are going to go one more, and then you're going to settle in the next turn. And you're going to go back in St. Petersburg, hide, and fortify. Get your health back. And you're going to build a farm there. Yep, very good. And our next civic, we're going to get drama. We might get an amphitheatre. And I keep forgetting that you've upgraded. So you're going to get promoted. and you're going to get sentry, so that's not too bad. You can see through woods and jungle. Very good. Up to 500 gold. We might actually consider buying something with this gold, because that's quite a lot. Keep heading down in this direction. What do you want to do? You can build... Maybe we'll build a mine over here. And you're going to now settle this city. So these are sort of in the same place. But anyway, I don't know if these are too close. They might be, but that's fine. And you're now going to head up in this direction. And you're going to head... that's annoying. So it looks like we've got a city-state here that's blocking everything there. And everything else, I think we can only really go down in this direction. So you're going to go on a really long walk all the way over here. You're going to fortify because you need to keep fortifying. And you're, being the new thing, you're going to build... It says a lavra. So let's build a lavra. So what do we want? What does that mean? Placing will remove the rice. We won't want to do that. That'll remove woods. I think maybe just here. And I think that'll do. So I think I'll probably leave this episode here. It sort of was quite a long episode, but it's sort of my introduction. A bit of an introduction to Civilization 6. And I hope you stick with me for this series. If you have enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. And besides that, I will see you all in the next episode. So thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.